I stay right here?
Perfect.
Okay.
Bye.
Hurry back.
Speaking of redo, I guess it's up to me to ask the right questions from now on. You know, on second thought,
What?
I'm pretty sure we have enough. You know what? We can just edit out that last part. We don't need to redo
Are you sure?
anything. Yeah. You probably want to get out of here. You know, talk to Daniel about what he found out last night in the lab, right?
Right, Daniel.
Something wrong?
No.
Eric, I know we're gonna find the answers we need this time.
I appreciate everything you both have done.
Well, like you said, Daniel and I make a great team.
We do. But how long do you think you'll be able to keep that relationship a secret?
You're not gonna tell anyone.
No, it's just like, don't you think people are bound to notice eventually? Because when you're in love, it's really hard to protect me, huh?
Tell me about it.
You are happy, Nicole, aren't you?
Yes, why would you ask me that?
No, EJ did not send me here. He doesn't even know I came.
And why did you come, Gabby?
Why did I? Because you're my friend. And you're Nick's cousin, and I need for you to understand why I feel relieved that he's gone. Why I need to put him behind me for good.
I do understand.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're in the middle of this. I know that you have so many things to do, and okay, I'm just gonna let you get to that, okay?
Bye. What did EJ want from me?
Jennifer, if I could take you back, I would.
Yeah, but you can't. You can't, and now my daughter has to live with the consequences. But you know what? It's not my daughter who has to live with them.
You're a mother. I understand you don't want to see your daughter hurt. I do, okay? I have children, Jennifer. I have children. Samantha and I are finally a family again.
Okay, then you
my
should
family
have thought
means
about
everything
that
to me.
before you did what
You're
you
not
did.
going anywhere.
Okay. So first off, you should know, I did not expect to run into you when I agreed to take this trip.
What trip?
Why are you here exactly? And then what does that have to do with Lucas Horton? Okay, I agreed to meet you in private because it was clear you didn't want to have this conversation for whoever the guy was you were with. All right, but I didn't agree to an interrogation, so.
Any information at the hospital, I could make disappear.
But what if Jonas has some of the samples in his possession? And what about the data on his personal computer?
My friend, as we say, that is your problem. But I don't want to hear it. Thanks to you, my daughter's problem is worse than it already was. Now, for her sake and for yours, tie up these loose ends. Do it now.
And thanks for coming in. What you said means a lot, but what you're doing, that right there, that's what really matters. Right?
Yeah. It's just that I told you on New Year's Eve that I was gonna turn things around, and what did I do? I can understand why you don't trust me.
What makes you say that?
When I came in, I could tell you were working on something that you didn't want me to see.
Oh, that? No, that's not even about you. I thought it was actually Stefano coming in.
Stefano?
Yeah, he was here earlier nosing around. He knows. He knows that I'm gonna prove that Kristen drugged Eric.
And?
And I just about have what I need.
That's, good. It's great. I hope it works out.
Why did I ask if you were happy? Because I care about you, Nicole. As a friend.
Thanks. But why wouldn't I be happy?
It's just that things between Daniel and Jennifer, they're unresolved.
Well, they're resolved now.
You know, if you're uncomfortable about talking about Daniel, I understand.
Yeah, I am, since it's still kind of new. So thank you for understanding.
All I really wanted to say is I hope you deserve a great life, Nicole.
I'm not so sure about that.
I am. After everything you've gone through. I hope you get it. Whether it's with Daniel or... I'm gonna let you get back to work. Go see what Daniel's got.
Good luck.
Thanks for everything.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you think you're doing, Jennifer? You're not being very discreet, are you? Everybody's gonna find out, sweetheart.
People will understand that my daughter is a victim and that she has nothing to be ashamed of.
What happened?
Yes, what happened between Abigail and Chad, I know. I know that he lied to her to get her to go to bed with him, but you enabled him.
Enabled.
Kayla told me that you know about everything. You knew that Chad was gonna lie about a brain tumor to get Cameron out of the picture. You helped him. My daughter never would have made the choices that she made if she knew the truth.
Chad loved your daughter. And I can see why she's a wonderful girl.
Yes, she is, which is why you should have stepped in and set him straight. Chad is young and he's finding his way, and you showed him how to be a coward instead of showing him how to be a man.
I'm sorry that you're upset, Jennifer, but Abigail's a big girl. She'll get over it.
And what makes you so sure of that?
I'm sorry if Abigail was hurt.
What are you... If Abigail was hurt, we're talking about a young woman and the rest of her life. Her trust has been destroyed completely, EJ.
Would you like me to do? Would you like me to apologize?
No. I just want her to stay away from you and anyone else named Demira. Oh my God, that's my mom's car. And just in case you think you have heard the end of this, think again. And if your brother thinks that third time with my daughter is a charm, why don't you consider giving him helpful advice? But also tell him to stay out of Seal if he knows what's good for her.
Looks like you're about ready to lose those any day.
Yep. Looks that way. Thanks to Jordan.
She is amazing. Any flaws besides being a Steelers fan? She's drop dead gorgeous and she's great at her job. Next thing you know, you'll tell me she can change spark plugs out of a '68 Chevy.
Well, I don't know. She's full of surprises.
I'm
sure you understand why I was surprised to see you here.
And I'm sure that you remember how unhappy I was at my last job.
I do.
The headhunter got in contact.
And brought you all the way from Alabama.
Okay, well, I've interviewed at several places. I mean, what's the matter? You acting like, what, this town isn't big enough for the both of us?
No, it's just a strange coincidence.
What, you think I'm following you? What if the way you treated me in Birmingham?
Cheryl, I am sorry about what happened. But I thought you understood that I had to keep certain things private.
Look, I get you don't want anyone to know. But I don't understand why you're treating
What
me
is
like...
there not to understand? I explained it all to you. At least I thought I did.
I hurt a friend. Deeply. Terribly, and I sir. It's my biggest regret.
Hey, Brady.
Hey. I just came from seeing Daniel, and you are number 2 on my apology tour.
Number 2? Wow, I feel so honored.
Yeah. Well, you always hurt the ones you love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about New Year's Eve, the way I spewed all that vile stuff. It was bad.
And Brady, you've apologized for that like a million times. And it was true. For God's sake, please. Not like I haven't hurt you before. I haven't been the perfect friend myself.
You have been a great friend to me. You're always there for me. You always want the best for me. I never have to doubt you. I just wanted someone else to be on my misery train with me.
And you found me?
Nobody deserves to be as screwed up as me. Not even you.
Jeez, Brady. No one makes amends quite the way you do.
You're working on your little interview there?
Yeah. I suppose Eric is next on your apology tour.
What was my mother doing here? Thank God I parked in the back.
Abigail, what are you doing here? I thought you and I had an understanding.
Well, you said that Sammy was still gone, and I decided that I needed to speak with you, so I will ask you again. What was my mom doing here?
She found out about the lies Chan told you, and she blames me.
I'm sorry, but
You told her.
yes,
Why would you do that?
Because I-
Now, full time.
because I thought that it was a better idea than telling her that I slept with you.
You are gonna apologize to Eric, right? Brady, he was there that night too.
Yeah, no, I remember.
So what's the problem?
I have to go
And that
pee.
stuff I said about Kristen. I said it to hurt her.
Okay, Papa. But that's not what you really thought.
Are you mad at me, Mom?
No,
I'm giving you low money.
no. I don't feel good.
You want me to give you more than 300?
No, 300's fine.
Right. I can.
I don't think she's worried about the money, hon. It's okay.
No, she wanted $458 from you, so I can give you within more than 300 if needed.
No, we're not moving in November. It's okay.
Okay. But I am gonna get a job and for number, and I can happily pay you more money if needed. Okay?
Okay.
If I don't work at Brown's, I'll work at other places. Okay?
Okay.
I love you.